What if I told you in 2025, indie game developers have a massive opportunity to generate thousands, if not millions of dollars from simple mobile games? Hey, I'm Justin G, and I've personally made over $1 million in profit from skill-based games. And here's the craziest part. I didn't spend a single dollar on marketing. Sounds too good to be true, right? Well, instead of telling you, let me just show you. So I really hate doing this, but you guys always want proof. So these are my financial statements from last year, 2024. You can see my studio name, ePlay Studios, US dollar account. And if you go from January, this means crediting transactions at the top. So that means money coming in. That's 13,458. Then the next month in February, 21,000. Then we have March, 24,000. And April, 21,000. 19,000, 20,000. Not sure what happened in this month, but it was only 5,000. And we have 34,000, 19,000, 7,000, 33,000, 17,000. So this is all the money my games have made last year. And if you bring that total up, it's around 240,000 US dollars. Now that you've seen the numbers and you know I'm not bullshitting, you can see that my games have generated thousands of dollars per month. I have not spent any money on paid user acquisition, and the games continue to generate thousands of dollars per month to this day. Now, I know what you're thinking. How is this possible? How can simple mobile games generate this kind of money? That's exactly what I'm going to break down in this video. Today, I'll show you what skill-based games are and why they're so lucrative, how simple game mechanics can make you serious cash, why Skillz is investing $75 million into developers like you, and how you can get started. Let's dive in. Skill-based games are exactly what they sound like. Games where the outcome is determined by player skill rather than luck. These are games like bubble shooter, card games, match 3 games, trivia games, you name it. If the game relies on skill rather than luck, it can qualify as a real money tournament game. And here's the best part. These games can be simple. You don't need a massive team or millions in funding. In fact, some of the most profitable skill-based games are just polished, addictive, and optimized for high player engagement. Now you might be wondering, how did I make $1 million without spending anything on marketing? The secret is organic user acquisition. Here's how it works. Skillz brings the player to you. They already have a massive network of competitive gamers looking for new games to play. When you launch a game on Skillz, their existing user base can discover it, meaning you don't have to worry about expensive ads. These games have high player retention. Unlike traditional mobile games where players download and forget, skill-based games keep players engaged because they're competing for real money. That means they stick around longer, spend more, and bring in consistent revenue. Let's not forget about network effects. Players naturally invite friends to join and compete. This built-in virality means your game can grow organically without paid advertising. This model completely changes the game for indie developers. No need to burn thousands on meta ads or struggle with CPI campaigns. You build the game, Skillz helps bring the players, and you make money. And if you think this is some tiny niche, think again. Here's why developers are flocking to this model. Number 1, players pay to compete. In games powered by Skillz or other platforms, players enter cash tournaments and you take a cut of each entry fee. Number 2, high LTV. Skill-based games have an insanely high LTV or lifetime value. Number 3, proven demand. These games keep players engaged because they appeal to their competitive nature. Players want to get better and win. And number 4, legal and scalable. Skill-based games are allowed in most US states, unlike gambling. Plus, platforms like Skillz handle payments, security, and matchmaking for you. The biggest proof that this industry is booming, Skillz just announced a $75 million Accelerator program to help indie developers create skill-based games in 2025. According to their official announcement, they're offering the following: funding for promising game projects, marketing support to help games scale, and player acquisition strategies, so you don't have to worry about getting users into your game. This is huge. It means Skillz is actively looking for new developers to create skill-based games because they know how profitable this model is. So if you've been waiting for a sign to jump into the space, this is it. You might be asking yourself, how can I get started? So you can go to skillz.com. They have free documentation that you can use to integrate their tournament system into your game. If you already have a game or want to modify an existing game, you can follow their guides and start integrating Skillz today. If you need a proven track record, you can work with me and my team at Indie Dream Lab. We specialize in creating highly converting and polished skill-based games with a results-driven approach. We've already created multiple high-earning Skillz games, and we know how to design these games for maximum engagement, high LTV, and profitability. If you're serious about launching a game like this, reach out to us today, link in the description. Skill Skill-based games are exploding in 2025 and there's never been a better time to jump in. With Skillz investing $75 million into developers, the opportunity is massive. If you enjoyed this video, please smash the like button, subscribe if you want to see more content related to the business of indie games. I will see you in the next one. Stay safe and peace out.